How many of you would believe me if I told you that in order to get your hair healthy again from being so damaged that you actually don't have to cut it, like, at all? I haven't had a I'm gonna tell you this, don't judge me. I haven't had a haircut in 7 years, okay? And I'm gonna show you some pictures of what it looked like 1 year ago, like a month, like literally a year ago, and then to now. And I'm gonna show you how I did that. Before I get into it with you guys, I want to give you a little bit of some context, I guess. I straightened my hair every single day for 1.5 to 2 years straight. I did not go a day without putting heat on my hair for 2 years. So, this is what my hair looked like dry when I first started taking care of it. Really, really bad. And this is where it gets bad. This is what it looked like wet. It was stringy, had no curl, it was down to here, and this is what it looks like now. Like, that difference is insane. And I have never gotten a haircut in 7 years. So I'm gonna show you guys how I did that. Just starting out with in the shower, I ditched my drugstore shampoo and conditioner because it was doing nothing for my hair. It was ruining it more. I have very, very strict hair. Like, it's complicated. So, drugstore shampoo and conditioner didn't cut it. So, I invested in some expensive-ass brands. I have the Redken Acidic Bonding Curl, and then I also have the Biolage Ultra Hydro Source Shampoo. I use both the shampoo and conditioner. I shampoo my hair the first time with this, and then the second time I rinse it out, I go in with this. And then for conditioner, I put both of the conditioners and I mix them together. And then I let that conditioner sit for about 5 to 7 minutes. And when you're shampooing your hair, you need to get one of these. This is like a scalp massager because this really gets in there and just like kind of like circulates the blood in like your scalp to make your hair grow. So this thing literally is a life changer. A life changer. And you gotta wash that out with cold water. The conditioner, you gotta wash it with cold water. I'm sorry. Like, I know, I hate it too, but trust me. Trust me. But now we're gonna get into what I did every 2 days. I wash my hair every 2 to 3 days, by the way. So what I do is, when it comes to oiling, I use black castor oil, regular castor oil. I put it all over my hair. And then I use this to, you know, just massage it into my scalp. And then I also put Johnson's baby oil on my hands, put it through my hair, pull it back for about, I leave it in for 30 minutes. Ooh. And then when I get in the shower, you just wash it out. So leave this in for 30 minutes and then wash it out. And there's that. So that's on oiling days. And I'm gonna be real, if you have hair like me, stay the fuck away from this. This is what caused me some fucking hair loss, you guys. I lost so much hair because of this stupid oil. Don't touch it. And then when it's mask day, like when you put a hair mask in your hair, I have a bunch of hair masks. Like I have the Fino one, I have Curlsmith, I have Olaplex, I have you've seen it in my videos, but this Eva NYC therapy session. I have a bunch of hair masks, so it really just depends on like what kind of hair mask you want to use for the day. There's like not really like, it doesn't matter which one you use as long as you put a hair mask in your hair. Then what I also do on mask days is I go in with this Oidad Curl Therapy Lightweight Protein Treatment. I put it all up around here, and then I put it also all in my hair. Pull that back. I leave that in. Like, I leave the hair mask and this stuff in on mask days for about 15 to 20 minutes. So, not as long as the oil, but I still leave it in for a decent amount of time. I know, you're not supposed to leave it in that long, but my hair is so freaking low porosity that I have to. And it's worked for me. So I just, like, go between the two when I wash my hair. Like, I'll do an oil, and then I go 2-3 days without washing it, and then I wash it again, do a hair mask. So it just reverts. After we got out of the shower, I put this stuff in my hair. This is the Surface Awaken Therapeutic Treatment. This is the best product that I've ever used on my hair. This literally was the product that grew it out. Like, this is literally the product that grew it the F out. I can't show the pictures of what it looked like because I was in the shower when I took the pictures. But basically I had so much hair loss right here that you could literally see, even when it was dry, you could literally see my scalp so easily. Like, it was bad. And I used it for literally a month, and it grew back thicker than it was before I started losing hair. This is insane, you guys. I'm not sure. I think my grandma bought this for me. But you can literally get it, I think, at like Ulta or something like that, or online. I mean, but she bought this for me, so I have no idea where she got it. Now, getting into the curl care parts, no heat. Don't use heat on your hair. I have not used heat on my hair in forever. I think I've used heat like twice on my hair this year, like in 2024 when I've been doing all this stuff. Like, I'm scared of heat. But in order to start taking care of your hair, sorry, I thought someone was at my door. In order to start taking care of your hair and like getting it to not look so stringy at the bottoms, which is what mine looked like, you gotta use a really, really good leave-in conditioner. I use this, obviously the Redken Acidic Bonding, but for the longest time I was using the Function of Beauty, but it didn't do anything for me. So this is also a super good brand if you're like on a budget. Like, this brand is a really, really good one if you don't want to spend like $45 on Redken products. Like, the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk is a really, really good brand if you want to go like a cheaper route. And then obviously curl cream. I also use the Redken curl cream. This is another really, really good product. I don't have the Not Your Mother's curl cream, but basically like any good high-end curl cream will work, but you literally put 2 pumps of this in your hair after you do the leave-in conditioner, and it's like magic after that. So then after that, when your hair is still sopping wet, I made a curl routine, I think like once before, but when your hair is still sopping wet, you're gonna go in with gel, and you're going to scrunch your hair. You can use both of these. I use the Eco, and sometimes I'll use the Not Your Mother's. Put it in, scrunch, 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 and then you just let it out. You don't flip it around or anything like that. Just let it down gently. Oh my. Also, I forgot to mention, this is kind of for like curly hair girls. I mean, if you have straight hair, you can still like do this routine, except for this whole curl part. And then after that, I also use mousse. I don't use a lot of this, but I shake it, put it in, kind of scrunch the whole thing, let it out. But I use this after the gel. I know some people don't do that, but I do because it adds like a more of a cast, I feel like. So that's what I do with this one. And then after you let your hair sit and dry to the point where it's like 50 to 60% dry, then you're gonna go in with some hair oil. And I recommend the Jisoo hair oil. This is the honey infused hair oil. This is the best product I've ever used. A little goes a long way. Like 2 drops of this, rub it in, scrunch, go. There's a reason that this is so freaking popular. It will leave your hair so soft, so shiny, everything. It looks healthy. It's literally insane. And then when it comes to sleeping at night, you need to get a bonnet. Either you need to get a satin bonnet, or you need to get like satin pillowcases, which is what I use. I use satin pillowcases, and I also have a bonnet. You need to be using that, because I still do that to this day. And as you can see, like the pictures I showed you before, it clearly did something for me. And my hair hasn't grown this much since I was like a baby. Like, my hair maybe grows half an inch a year, probably less than that, because it never grew because it was just so damaged. But other than that, that's pretty much how I got my hair looking super healthy again. And don't use heat, and this is also without cutting it. So that literally saved my life. Doing all of this literally saved my life, because I was gonna have to cut it like up to here if I wouldn't have done this. So let me know if this guy helps you guys out in any way if you use it, because it certainly helped me the fuck out. Okay, these cats are literally gonna... Anyways, you guys, thanks for watching this video. Hopefully it was kind of educational for people. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video.